class, Jack notices an ancient camera in the professor's room, abruptly leaving the class with his friends. The professor is left picture. Professor P wonders to himself, is he the one to know what true love is, after he gives her a teddy bear, forgetting by Professor P. Tua Tiu Tian was the most prosperous, such as the Water Dungeon, where Taiwan's founding father Dr. Chiang Dungeon. A man gives Jack and his friends a commemorative coin with ET. Seeing Jack checking out the painting, Professor P hands him comes to life. Just as Jack begins to wrap his head around it, but they do not recognize him. The brothers drag Jack with named Miss Ginger, who looks just like Jack's mother, saves him. Puzzled and overwhelmed, Jack passes out from shock, and at the market, he and his new mates are threatened by the businessman's Miss Ginger. Angry at Professor P for sending him inside the painting, again comes to their rescue and takes the Japanese officers away. Him the reason he brought him here. When the right time comes, it turns out a beautiful girl named Rose in the audience and instantly falls for her. Jack takes on the role of a tree, and the play begins. He turns the Japanese officers come barging in. The Japanese officer reveals that the crown. However, the professor and others resist the Japanese hegemony. To stop or control the entire crowd, the Japanese officers leave. The professor tells the dork that the picture is incomplete, and hence can't Tiu Tian with a dream of becoming rich. Here, he met his heart. Professor proposes a deal to Jack, asking his help. Continues to court Ginger, but without success. Meanwhile, one day, Rose comes to a neighboring store where multiple suitors, including mesmerized by him. Rose formally introduces herself to him, freedom fighter, outside the store. In his electrifying speech, the crowd, forcing Jack and Black Cat to hide in a shop. Business relations with the Japanese. Mr. Lin reminds Wen Xiao. Over the course of the next few days, Jack and his theater friends get bid about the end of Japanese occupation, while she tells him her wish to win clashes with the Japanese officials. But before things could escalate, when a group of guards pass by, they hide in a water dungeon. At that moment, by Jack's words, Rose carves "The flower of youth is." While returning home, Jack notices Ginger sneaking out of the house at night. His late drug addict mother, Jack scolds the professor for enabling. She uses the high to momentarily escape the unbearable pain of the professor, but can't commit to him because he keeps disappearing, as if he could lead to their death. Jack vows to help Ginger and the other burn down the local opium house. However, this puts Dr. Chiang. Lin interferes, and for the first time, he speaks out against the Japanese officer orders all hospitals to not admit patients with gunshot for treatment. After everyone leaves, Wen Xiao notices that the bullet theater, Jack asks the professor to take Ginger to the future, while he from appearing in public. During His Majesty Prince Hirohito's distract the guards, and Jack and the boys free Dr. Chiang from campaign, hires Korean assassins to assassinate the Japanese prince, that those who don't attend Prince Hirohito's arrival ceremony will get easier. By the time Prince Hirohito arrives, Professor P also prints. While the professor hurls the painting towards the bullet, Jack and Rose and the bullet with the painting, teleporting all of them to present quality in front of Prince Hirohito's procession. Dr. Chiang turns to present-day Taiwan, as he proceeds to send Rose and Jack back to her. Brave and reckless. Also, there's no internet in the past. He wants to tell his people about their history. Jack then kisses Rose. Joy. Ginger then reveals her decision to stay with him in the present. Youth is the blooming rose. While holding his tears back, Jack eventually breaks into tears. Later, Jack goes to meet his friends. The movie then ends with Jack noticing and smiling at a girl. Thanks for watching.